We're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Cleveland starting five. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Oubre in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Kevin Durant is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Boss in at the 1 spot. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. They're passing like they are. The game is much more fun and more involved. Not just the players, but the fans.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sets out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Allen. Coming in on 12 points in his last outing. Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 5.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Inside, here's Boss. Yep, that one's good.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Now Garland. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. First shot won't go. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Oubre. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. And the 3 off target. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility that are able to switch onto the perimeter as well.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
Pass to Hachimura from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of role.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Oubre. Here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe he tries to get a little bit too deep with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Mitchell, a screen on Booker. Garland for 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Hachimura with a screen on Garland. Fires it. Outside Booker. From downtown. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And Cleveland shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. And Oubre gets it to go.
You got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Pass to Booker. Drills the elbow jumper.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. The 3. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
To the middle. Boss. Pass to Hachimura. Durant for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So if you get a steal and you can get out in transition, you seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now here's Schroeder. 8 points in his last time out. The three from Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Tipped. Tries yet again. Here's Hachimura. An open look for Durant. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play at his part of his game.
Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, the All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs, on that 75th anniversary team. Just stack them all up. He's right there.
Here's Moss. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Outside Oubre. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Oubre's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the inside. Here's Moss. It's good from in tight.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Cleveland. They lead by 4. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Now Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Mobley finds Schroeder. 4-3. Durant pulls it in. The Suns have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop to the paint. Moss. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Pass to Mobley. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Now Allen. Hachimura covering. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Cavaliers making a switch here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot blocked. On the court for the Cavaliers. Kelly Oubre out there with John Collins. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Schroeder in at the shooting guard position.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now here's Beal. He played a great game against the Lakers. Opening close, and he drops it in. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Mixing it up just a little bit, Beal gets himself some room to work with using that strength.
Left side Garland. It's tipped. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 19 points.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's Booker. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've got a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Count the baskets. And the Suns lead by 2.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Oubre against Beal. Oubre on the wing. He had 9 points in his last time out. 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. Another miss by Garland. The Suns have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Down low. Boss, pass to Hachimura. Booker against Collins. Pass to Boss. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
Cleveland calls timeout. A different look for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for John Collins. Mitchell comes in for Schroeder. And Wright subbed in for Garland. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Allen outside. Wright, pass to Oubre. Back to Wright. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Allen. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Boss has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Hachimura. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Cavaliers, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
Well, right now for the Suns, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Strus, he's checked in for Wright.
And Allen not bothered at all from that little bit of contact.
Durant finds Beal. To the middle. Here's Boss. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The 3-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, B.A., but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the 3-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
And the shot goes down.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside Mitchell, into the lane. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Here's Boss, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Oubre, following the score by Phoenix. Outside Durant. And he buries his first look.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Oubre. Mobley finds Oubre. And here's Mitchell. There's the triple. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Moss, the pass to Beal. To the inside. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And so he hits both.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for it. And so it's Phoenix going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. 42.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
One place that they're losing ground is on the back. And it's not that they've been terrible. They've just been simply outworked.
You know what it's called, Ernie?
What's that?
Static? That would be called poor communication.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
We keep getting closer to seeing how these All-Star rosters will shape up. These guys are working hard to earn those votes.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second-half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Down by 12. That'll be the back end of a three-game road trip. They've got Devin Booker. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Boss in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Count that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Allen finds Garland. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 22.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
What you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
All right, let's get a report from Alec.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's a star on the rise, Alec. Thanks for that. Now here's Garland. He's got 22. Good on the bucket. He's got 24.
Well, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Boss, pass to Hachimura. Buries it down low. Hachimura's got his second basket on the night.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Garland for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Boss, good. And the Suns lead by 13.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Mobley. Garland looking around from 11 feet away. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Boss has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Now here's Uli. He has 6. Back to Mobley. 5 on the clock. That one drops 4. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Booker, pass to Hachimura. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Moss. That's 29 for him. Inside. It's tipped. Outside Booker. The Suns need to get off the shot. The jumper from the wing off target.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Now here's Garland. The D's right on him. 13 feet out. And it's blocked. Here's Durant. Mobley grabs the board.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Yep, that one goes.
Garland out there doing a great job of creating space, playing with some confidence.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead of them.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
And the Suns making a change here. Beals checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Collins checked in. Garland, the pass to Collins. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Mitchell's got his third basket on the night right there.
Big man John Collins seeing the court touchdown.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Pass to Boss. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Some changes for Phoenix. Little comes in for Hachimura, and Farrell is subbed in for Booker. Pass to Oubre. Out to Schroeder. Launches it. Phoenix grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll commence a long trip on the road, 6 games total.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this close game on the ropes.
Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Oubre. Just 4 to shoot. The three ball. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Moss. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And that one drops for him.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Beal outside. Pass to Little. Down low. Here's Moss. Excellent D there from Collins. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. 11-point game. Great passes to Mitchell. Collins with it. He gets it in there.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Pass to Farrell, to the inside. Boss's shot is off. And the Cavs shooting at an excellent rate, 56% in the third quarter. Outside Oubre, fires the three. It's a three-pointer. Oubre's got 11 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Farrell, pass to Boss. Here's Farrell, covered by Schroeder. Here's Boss. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Boss has got 18 points now here in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the left side wing. And here's Schroeder outside. No luck on that one. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement and create an opportunity just like that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's John Collins from deep. Strus. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Boss has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Out to Beal. Over Garland. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, Beal can really score just about anywhere. Don't be surprised when he knocks down shots from the mid-range.
Garland for three. The rebound by Devin Booker.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Collins passes to Strus. Here's Garland. Highsmith grabs the board.
That's kind of frustrating. He knows he should have made that.
Yeah, you can't make a ball, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous right now. Every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little bit.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
They've had problems at the free throw line, especially since halftime. They're lucky it hasn't cost them. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Collins. Now here's Oubre. Hounded by Beal. Back to Oubre. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's a little bit rebound. The Suns have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Little the screen. Here's Boss. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Take it away. In transition. transition. Here come the Suns.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. Collins with a screen on Booker. Out to Oubre from the arc. Highsmith grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. They've done an amazing job on the glass.
Beal, no good. The Cavs have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Out to Garland. Back to Oubre from outside the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. The Suns on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's Moss. Cavaliers with the rebound. Knocks it loose. Down low. And the basket by Highsmith. And the Suns lead by 20.
They're really working the paint now.
And it's Collins with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland calls timeout. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Hachimura comes in for Little. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Schroeder. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Collins. Three-pointer. The Suns clear it. Boston, Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Booker, pass to Durant. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely and finished off by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Phoenix has got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Inside, here's Moss. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Moss has got 48.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Collins outside. Pass to Garland. Collins a screen. Lets it fly. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Here's Moss. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Mitchell against Booker. Here's Allen. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Suns have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Ross's shot is off. Garland with the ball. Pass to Allen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Here's Boss. Guarded by Garland. He misses the free throw.
Inconsistent from the line here in the second half, but they're still ahead.
And the second free throw is good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 42%. Here's Mitchell. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
What a creative finish by Mitchell. You need the floater as a top scoring guard.
Here's Boss. Guarded by Garland. Hachimura. Pass to Booker. Durant for 3. Yes. And it's Booker with the setup.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Boss. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Garland, pass to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. To the left wing. Garland for three. Second chance shot. Out to Oubre. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, use free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
From deep, Strus knocks down the long J. Strus has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Boss.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Strus with a defensive effort. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. To the middle. Here's Collins. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
To the paint. Here's Boss. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like he can't miss.
Now Garland. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
Have a great game, boss.
Coming right up, the Suns taking on the...
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when you gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know I'm coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, that wasn't far from me. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And it's the Suns to start out. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Williams. Boss is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Durant. George, no good. The three. He doesn't hit that one. Now Highland. Rebound by Williams. Booker outside. Here's Boss. It's hauled in by the Clippers. This game against Phoenix here is the first look at the Suns.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, one, does one team make a statement? And two, how does the other team react to that?
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Now here is George. Highland's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Booker to the inside. Here's Boss. Highland with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
It's good from long range.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
And you look at Paul George, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against Cleveland.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Boss. Powell, the pass to Highland. Rebound by Williams. Suns have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
The Clippers trail. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Highland's shot is good.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Boss. KD's shot is good.
You take a look at why KD is so special. Not just a ball handler, not just a shooter, so willing to contribute in every aspect.
The pass to Hunt. Outside, George. Pass to Highland. There's the three. Rebound by the Suns. Booker outside. Boss. Highland with the rebound. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. George finds Powell. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, that shot is off. Kicks it out to Booker. Boss passes to Durant. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
They get it back. The wide open look here for Highland. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Hollins kicks to George. Good on the triple. George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
Here's Boss. That won't go. He's failed to score on 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Down low, Brown and Durant sends it back.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD, send it back.
Scooped up. Kicks it out to Booker. Takes a 3. Highland with the rebound.
And already it's taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and control of the back.
3-pointer. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Boss, no good. LA's got a lot of shots off from 3-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Fires for 3. Highland misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's Brown missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Count it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Powell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Suns, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage.
The Suns. Durant's checked in for Devin Booker, and it's Boss in for Jose Alvarado.
A moment here to see some numbers for Mitchell. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Phoenix, look at who they've got on the floor. They've got Boss. Asir Little out there with Durant. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Beal in at the 2-guard spot. The shot by George, no good. Suns trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Auld. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against Cleveland was phenomenal. He dropped in 55 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Outside, George. And the Clippers miss again. And here are the Suns now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's KD. And the Suns take on 2 more.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of the game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Ross, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Mitchell passes to Howard. George looking around, and there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Primo's checked in, and Bones Highland subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Here's Primo. Last game we saw him score 14. Durant with the steal. And he dumps it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Highland, covered by Boss. Tries from 10. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Booker. Called on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
The ferocity we have seen from them on defense. I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Here's Holland. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And if that's the best look you can get on possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Highland passes to Pop. Back to Highland. To stop the run. The shot by Primo, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry.
And the Clippers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Keep pushing, fellas.
Sam, look at the man. Shit.
George is checked in from Los Angeles. In a moment here to highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. Kevin Durant, number 1. Devin Booker is second.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
Here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
To the middle. Here's Boss. He's defended by Allen. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Hachimura is checked in for the Suns.
Number 28.
1:43 left now here in the second. Shoots from the elbow. And that one is good. George has got 17 now.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Boss gets the bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Clippers trail by 11. Highland deciding where to go with it. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Boss gets the bucket. And the Suns lead by 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Pop. Back to Island. Here's the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Basket good. 30 points for Boss.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Phoenix leading by 9. 7-second difference, shot game clock. Boss gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, George. In the corner, Powell with it. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Hachimura finds Williams. For 3, Booker, and no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I mean, the tenacity was lacking, the fight, especially on the glass. They were getting moved around underneath like furniture. You know, when someone pushes you, you have to push back.
Yeah, figuratively you mean, or maybe not. You know, it's like getting someone pushes you with furniture. You lost me. Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it up.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boss has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Powell is out there with Brown. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's George. And it's Holland in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Phoenix leading by 11. Pass to Booker. Good ball moved in by the Suns. Offensive rebound. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Clippers. He dishes it to George. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Highland's got 15 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync. Not closing out on the threes in time.
The pass to Williams. Here's Boss. Booker outside. 5 on the clock. Durant wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Booker against George. Again, Los Angeles.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
Booker outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
George against Booker. Fires the 3. George, no good. Suns lead by 9. Here's Durant. That's all good, and it's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to George. They set the screen. for Booker. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody. Whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Highland passes the Powell. Count that one. Powell's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
In that true GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Now with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Take a look at Voss, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Here's Highland, guarded by Voss. Latrey. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Voss, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Highland's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He kicks to George. The dish to Brown. Off target from three-point range. Suns leading by 11. Williams passes to Voss. And here's Booker. Pulls up. Gets an open look and hits. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form is so mechanically sound.
Brown outside. And the free ball is good.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Durant with the screen on Highland. There's the feed to Durant. Over Brown. KD's shot is off.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Highland misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged the ball there.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
In that true GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And Booker with the layup. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
So, for the Clippers, Primo's checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Paul George.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off the shot. And it's Mitchell missing.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Good, he hits again.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the fourth most 40-point games in a single season.
Now we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Passes to Highland. Here's Primo. He's covered by Beal. Foul for three. Oh, we got hacked on the three-pointer.
Man, come on.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got a huge upside on the offensive end.
And here is Los Angeles now. Mitchell kicks to Holland. Austin the pass to Mitchell. Puts it up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Boss is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Durant. And it's Farrell. In at the small forward. The shot by Beal, no good. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They host the 76ers after this, and that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Phoenix leading by 22. Farrell passes to Beal. Here's Boss. Farrell looking around. And here's Beal. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Boss. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Boss has got 42 in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's George. Great D that time from Durant.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Pass to Boss. They double him with Mitchell. Here's Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And there's the call on Boss. That's his third foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Highland's shot is good.
You simply have to respect the passing ability of Paul George, his ability to read and react and make the right choice. So good.
Hachimura with a screen on Highland.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now here is George. Defense right on him, and it's sent back by Boss. Here's Farrell, guarded by Powell. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Hachimura with a screen on George. Boss passes to Hachimura. Outside, Beal. Sinks the triple. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Inside and taken away by Brown. Here's George. Rebound by the Suns. Hachimura's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Boss, guarded by Powell. Teardrop shot. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Highland's shot is good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup. He just goes with that little teardrop.
To the paint, here's Boss. Uses both hands to slam it down.
I can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hashimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Back to Highland. That ball, nice feed that time from George. George has got his 7th assist here tonight. To the inside, Boss. And yet another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The pass to Howard. Now Brown from the arc. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
It's stolen by Brown. In the corner, George with it. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Suns shooting it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. Down low, here's Boss. Highland with the rebound. Highland's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Boss.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
George with no one around. No good on the 3. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Hachimura kicks to Farrell. Here's Boss. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Norman Powell, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that one drops for him.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
with it, Pete.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Boss in at the point. Williams is screen on McCollum. Converts on the jumper, and easy too.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's McCollum. Inside, Bonner. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Booker for three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Beyond the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Daniels passes to McCollum. Here's Kispert, coming off a 16-point game against the Knicks in New York. Clock at 4. Here's Daniels. Drops in the three. Daniels has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboard.
And Durant gets it to go.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants for the mid-range.
McCollum, pass to Kispert. Here's Daniels. Back to Kispert. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now here's Booker. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the score by Phoenix. McCollum on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York. Daniels, that one's true.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Here's Boss. McCollum defends. In transition, here they come. Here's Bonner. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
To the middle. Here's Boss. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
The Pelicans trail. McCollum on the wing. Shoots over Booker. McCollum's shot is off. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the inside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Bonner. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Boss has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. McCollum, pass to Kispert. Here's Daniels. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Suns leading. Pass to Boss. The kick to Durant. Williams with the screen. Fires the 3. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 5 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
New Orleans calls timeout. Hachimura's checked in for the Suns. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum with it. Six to shoot. Valanciunas sets a screen to win the run. McCollum's shot is off.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest. And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Daniels. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
And so here's Phoenix. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Boss. Over McCollum. Picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Christopher. Boy, he just disappeared against New York. They needed him. Here's Daniels, hounded by Beal. Daniels passes to Elliott, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Elliott. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 7. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Daniels misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The shot from 20 feet out. Booker's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 9.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Christopher. Alvarado defending. Pass to Daniels. Fires from deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Alvarado outside. Here's Booker, covered by Diallo. Booker can't get it to go.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Daniels. Here he goes. Jacks up a 3. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Rui Hachimura. Jose Alvarado is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Little in at the 4 spot. Here's Elliott. Kennard outside. Offline with a 3.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Screen by Durant. Here's Alvarado. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Pass to Christopher. On target from range. Christopher's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Beal against Kennard. Soft touch off the glass. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass, and he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Kispert on the wing. Pass to Christopher. It's Little with a rebound. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Alvarado. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Kennard.